could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone?
Good morning, welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. I'm going to sit down and drink some of this coffee and we're gonna have a little chat. I was getting ready to sit down and film. Oh, you made Bootsy go away. I was going to have a little chat while I drank my coffee. I went back in the kitchen to grab something. Stella was sitting at the island coloring and she was kind of like pushing off a little bit. I could tell that she was going to fall backwards and I couldn't get to her in time. I pushed her stool backwards and she fell completely back onto the ground and it scared the crap out of her. So luckily she stayed sitting like in the stool when she fell backwards, and they're like leather and padded. So it didn't actually hurt her, it scared her more than anything. So I had to calm her down a little bit and warm up my coffee a couple times, and now she is playing with the tablet for a little bit because she asked for it and I wasn't gonna tell her no after that. You wanna watch a movie? Okay. So hopefully that experience taught her to not push off of the island, but I also have learned that I just need to sit next to her if she's gonna sit up there until she gets a little older. Did you fall? Are you okay? Yeah, good. Okay, I was planning on having so much more of this video filmed by this time of day. It's 11:30. And I'm basically just starting it, but I just laid Stella down. I know that 11:30 sounds pretty early for a 2-year-old napping, but she woke up early, she's ready for a nap, and she's been taking a while to fall asleep for her naps or not napping at all. So I'm giving her the best chance to take a good nap. She already ate lunch and she is up there now and she's really not making a peep. So I'm pretty hopeful that she's gonna take a nap, and it's a very, very gloomy and rainy day. It's kind of the perfect setting to take a good nap today. So I'm hopeful. You hear some rustling around. Is it wrestling around? I don't know what it is, but if you hear that, it is Boondog right here. So I just wanted to sit down and chat for a few minutes and update you on life. Been about a week since I filmed a video. I think I tried to film a video on Friday and then I just got a terrible headache and I decided to scrap the footage because I only had a couple minutes. Boondog, you are moving my camera, dude. So here we are. It's now Tuesday morning. I am getting this video up for you, but life just feels so crazy right now with Shane traveling so much for work. I mean, he is in Seattle all week. He won't be home until Friday. There's a big cardinal in my birdhouse right now. Very exciting stuff. Anyway, Shane is in Seattle until Friday. He left yesterday at 4 a.m. and this is Lucy's last week of school. So she has school today and she has school Thursday and then she's done. And then she's my little kindergartner. I can't believe it. We've just had a busy month with activities and stuff going on, and with Shane being out of town, it's a lot for me to do. And on top of trying to film a bunch of videos, Boone is pushing me out of my Boondog, stop. So on top of him being out of town a lot, Lucy is in soccer, dance, swimming lessons. There's just a lot going on and I can't keep all my balls in the air right now. And that's why I haven't filmed as many videos. And I know that you guys understand, but I also know that you want to see more videos. So I'm trying my best, but with this current phase of life that we're in, my #1 priority just has to be the girls, and everything else comes after that. So I'm trying to be better. One of the big reasons that I haven't gotten a video up is because Stella is just a lot of work right now. I love her so much. She is the sweetest, cutest, funniest little 2-year-old on the planet, but she is a lot of work. She's just learning so much right now. Her speech has improved so much, and I swear it gets better every single day. I feel like she's at the point right now where she's kind of starting to turn into a little bit more of a little kid instead of a little baby toddler, if you know what I mean. She just demands a lot of me right now, and I mean literally demands. Like, she yells demands at me all day, and I have to be in her presence at all times. She wants to show me everything. She wants to play with me, and I love it. She's always like, come here, mommy, and it's my favorite thing. I love it. She has a lot of 2-year-old meltdowns, and we are like working through how strong-willed she is. She is such a strong-willed little child. She's very stubborn. And I don't want to make strong-willed out to be a bad thing because she is just like her mom. I am a very strong-willed person. Has it caused issues in my life? Absolutely. I can occasionally be far too stubborn, but I never want to make out her being strong-willed as a bad thing. I just have to parent her and Lucy completely different. I just noticed Bootsy's little head peeking out back there. So I really don't want to blame my lack of videos on Stella because it's obviously not her fault, but I have had to spend probably the last month or so really taking a lot of extra time to figure out what works with her and with discipline and like diffusing situations. And we're just trying to figure it out because I'm not trying to call out my mom here. The 90s were very different times, but I grew up getting yelled at for everything, and it was definitely made out that my strong-willed personality was a bad thing, and I don't want my daughter to grow up thinking that because I love it about her. She is so cute and so funny, and she doesn't let people walk all over her even as a little 2-year-old. I'm getting choked up a little because this is not something I need to cry about, but I'm just not the type of person that lets people walk all over me and take advantage of me. And I think that's a great quality to have. And I see so much of that in Stella already as a little 2-year-old. This is so dramatic, but I don't want to take that away from her. But it has been hard on me the last month or so. She's testing me, and I don't want to screw her up. I don't know. And it's just kind of like a hard phase that we're in right now. A very confusing phase because she is so fun to be around, but she also kicks my butt on a daily basis. She's a lot of work. So wanted to be real and share that I have kind of been going through it the last month or so with her, but I just have to parent her in a completely different way than her sister. I would say they're so complete polar opposites on the parenting scale. And I'm sure that's going to continue for the rest of our days, but also cry about your toddler being an absolute savage sometimes. Just know you are not alone. I am right there with you, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. There's a hummingbird in my bird feeder right now. I don't want to move the camera because I feel like it's going to scare it. Oh my God. That was so exciting. Side note, we got our first hummingbird this weekend and now they've been coming every day. Very exciting times. You know, I got emotional about that. I just want her to thrive and be her real authentic self the older she gets. That is it. So I'm just trying to figure out how to parent a little firecracker that is her mother's mini me. If you are like on your first child and you're having a really hard time from like 2.5 to 3, it's very normal. Lucy had a really hard phase when she was 2.5 to 3. I just feel like they learn so much and are changing so fast. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Is now laying down, and that is great news. I need to eat something. It is almost noon and I haven't had a thing today. I had celery juice and then I had coffee and I've had water and no food. So I need to eat something, and I'm going to work out hopefully while Stella takes a good nap. Hoping that this avocado is good to go because it sounds amazing right now. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. All right, I'm slouching down a little bit so you can see me. It's taking everything in me to not go lay in my bed and take a nap because it is chilly and rainy. It's supposed to rain all day. Today is our extremely busy day. Lucy has school, dance, and soccer. She's supposed to have soccer pictures tonight, but I think they will probably get rained out. It's supposed to rain the entire day and it's very wet outside. So I wouldn't be surprised if those get rescheduled. Her soccer game Saturday got canceled for rain too. So obviously dance is inside, so we will have dance later tonight. I'm pretty sure Stella is asleep, which is wonderful. And I am currently making an avocado rice cake. Well, I'm making 2 avocado rice cakes. I live for this. I think it is so good. It's literally just a plain rice cake with avocado and everything but the bagel seasoning. And it's a delight. So I have 2 of these like almost empty everything but the bagel seasonings. So I'm gonna use these up, and I really need to get more because I can't live without this stuff. It is my favorite. So this is what I'm going to have as a little pre-lunch. I don't know. This definitely is not enough for lunch when I didn't eat any breakfast, but this is my first little snack of the day. I'm gonna sit down with my rice cakes and my water, and I will not be talking to you while I eat these because I simply cannot watch people eat and talk at the same time. It sends me into a spiral. So I will see you when I'm done with these. Okay, that was amazing. That avocado was so delicious and it was ready to roll. 10 out of 10. First part about eating things with everything but the bagel seasoning is that you're self-conscious for the next hour about poppy seeds being stuck in your teeth. Like, I have just found poppy seeds lingering one too many times. Stresses me out a little bit to talk to the camera so soon after eating it, but I did want to share this meme that I found, and I posted it on my Instagram story because it made me laugh. It said, well, 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 if it isn't the exact duplicate of me as a child that has shown up for me to raise. So accurate to my life. I just thought that was funny timing for that to pop up on my newsfeed right after the conversation I just had over there. I don't want to put on a show that I just never get frustrated or worked up about parenting. Like, I don't want you to think that I just have everything figured out with parenting, because I don't at all. I learn every single day. I love my kids so much, and I'm willing to put in the work and be frustrated to figure out what works best for them. One last thing that I did want to say on this subject before we move on is that it's okay to apologize to your kids. I feel like I'm getting too frustrated or overwhelmed by something and I don't feel like I reacted the correct way. It's human, it happens to everyone, but apologize to your kids. If ever I feel like I didn't handle something correctly, I go to them and I give them a real, genuine apology. We are not all on an even plane with our emotions all the time. It's not practical to think that's gonna happen dealing with little humans all day. So yeah, just apologize to them if you feel like you didn't handle it correctly. Anyway, tangent over. My battery is blinking. I need to switch it out. Okay, it's like an hour later now, and I just decided to sit down and edit the first part of this video. So I already have the first 12 minutes of this whole vlog edited, which is gonna be great for me later tonight so I can go to bed early. An hour until I need to pick up Lucy. So I'm gonna pick up a little bit from the morning and I'm gonna go run on the treadmill. I've been trying to run every single day. And one thing that I've learned in my whole process of running, because it's way different since I've had kids, so that a lot of people get in shape with running by running intervals. Like, what works best for me and how I get back in shape for running is that I just run slow. I run as slow as I need to go as long as I possibly can. Something that I can do with the girls, with the stroller. I can do it at home on the treadmill. It's just very versatile, but it's not like I'm running fast miles. I'm running like a 12-minute mile right now. It's not anything quick or super exciting. I'm just keeping it slow and trying to increase my mileage, and then I can pick up the pace a little bit. I don't know if you care about that at all, but I just thought I would randomly share that. Other news, I got this cute little table on, when did I get this? Thursday? Friday? I don't know that it's actually centered right now on the wall, but I love it in this space. I need to find a rug for it. I haven't actually decided if I'm gonna get a little rectangle rug or a round one. I think a round one would look a little cuter, but then I would have to scoot it away from the wall, so I haven't decided yet. I always felt like the big round table we had in here was way too big. I didn't like how it looked. I didn't like our chairs. I saw this table at a local like home decor place, and I decided to grab it. It's a great price, and it's definitely a little table. I think eventually I would like to have maybe a little bit bigger of a table here and kind of like a breakfast nook situation, but for now, I love this so much more than what was there. Just thought I would change up the space. So I love that. I need to find a rug for it. And it's very cute. Big fan. I was on the verge of actually styling my hair today. I'm glad I checked the weather before I did that. It has been raining all day. It's a little rough. I'm gonna fill up my humidifier that I got recently, and I wanted to share it because it's from Amazon. And I really like it. It's this Kaival, I'm not sure, but it's a cool mist humidifier. I'll link it down below. I run it for my plants to keep them nice and hydrated. I mean, obviously it's for us too, but yeah, I predominantly fill it up and run it for my plants. This is my newest plant and my new favorite. Actually, this new leaf has opened up like in the last hour. That's kind of crazy, but I got this little ficus tinicky. I think that's how you say it. I'm not totally sure. But I got it for $5.99 at Menards, which is just unheard of. That's so inexpensive. I saw it and I took it to the front, and when I saw it was $5.99, I was like losing my marbles. It's so beautiful and I love it here. This is just one of my many ficus areas of the house. This rubber plant does not fit in this giant planter, but it's just in there for the time being until I get a new one. And then this guy is a Bambino fiddle. Shane got it for me for our anniversary and it's love and life. This new leaf just came out the other day and it's gigantic. And that is a little baby fiddle that Lucy and Stella picked out for their room. And we just haven't taken it up there yet. Plop that right back down in there and put the top on. And there we go. I know that's kind of random to share a humidifier, but I love this one. So there you go, random Amazon find for the day. I'm gonna go run now. How was your nap?
Good.
You took a good nap, huh?
Yeah.
And now we gotta go pick up Lulu. Fidget spinner. We just got to Lucy's dance class. It's a while later now. It's 4:52. We don't have to be in there for a few minutes, but soccer pictures and her soccer practice both got canceled tonight. There are some questionable clouds flying by right now, so I was gonna check the weather because they do look... Why do you already have your mask on?
Because I wanted to.
Okay. It's like it's just supposed to be rain, but it's like really dark in front of me, so I don't know how. It's just rain, but apparently it is. We have an early night tonight. After dance class, we are done, so we'll go home, we'll have dinner, and we'll go to bed. I love you.
Love you.
Ordered her another color in that Amazon Dance Leo. We have a purple one.
It right now.
Isn't it so cute? We have the purple one, so I ordered her a black, $11.99 I think, maybe 12. I will link it down below for you though. It's super cute, and I would say they're true to size. She's wearing a 4 to 5 teeth. But we're gonna get ready to head in. Stella is at my mom's house, so she's playing at grandma's and she should be good to go, and that is what's going on.
Get my umbrella.
You love your umbrella, huh? Yeah. Don't open it in the car, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
And got my book bag. Check.
What's in your book bag?
My dance shoes and my tap shoes.
Woohoo! Do you love dance?
Yeah.
We are home from dance and I decided to drive through and grab some sushi on the way home. This is just a California roll and an avocado roll. I'm very excited about this. Hey girls. Are you acting like your sister? Hi.
I
Love you.
love
Are snuggled up watching My Little Pony. It is a very rainy and gloomy night, so we are just going to cuddle up, watch this movie. I'm gonna let them stay up a little past their bedtime, and we're just gonna hang out together. So that is the plan for now. Love you.
Love you.
You girls are something else. This is just the best.
A goldfish and a teacher looking at us. That's what we see.
Good job, Lulu. Oh, now you want to read the Halloween book? Okay, let's read the Halloween book. I is for invisible.
Invisible. Ooh, like ghosts.
It's a while later now. It's just about 9 o'clock and both the girls are in bed. Stella is actually still awake upstairs, but she is laying in bed now, so I'm sure she'll fall asleep soon. But as soon as I got the girls to bed, Shane called me, so we talked on the phone for about an hour. So while it's almost 9 o'clock here, it's only 7 o'clock there, so he like just got done working. Nice to finally get a chance to talk to him because he's been working all day. I still need to pick up the girls' toys are still everywhere and I didn't make them clean them up before they went to bed. So happy that I have the first half of this video edited already. I will still get to go to bed early tonight. When Shane is out of town, I go to bed before 10 o'clock most nights. I just go to bed so early and it's the best. When he's home, we like to stay up a little later after the girls go to bed and spend some time together, but honestly, when he's gone, I'm just like, bedtime. And while I'm on the subject of Shane being gone, I asked for questions to do a Q&A. I was originally going to just answer them in the middle of a vlog, like in this vlog today, but I got a lot of really good questions, so I just decided I'm going to film a completely separate Q&A video since I haven't done one in a while. So that will be going up sometime later this week. I'm gonna film it maybe tomorrow. But I got a lot of questions on Shane's job and how it's going with him being gone a lot and everything like that. So I will talk about that more in my Q&A, but I've mentioned this before, this job is not a permanent thing. He will not be traveling all over the country for long periods of time. It's actually almost done. I could cry thinking about it, honestly. We have made it work, but I'm over it. I would like to have my husband back. Him being gone for most of the week, every week, is just exhausting, and we miss him a lot. But it's been really good training for his new job. And when his new job starts, he will still be traveling, but it'll just be like in the Midwest. So that will be much better, and we will see him a lot more because the plan is for him to be home most nights once he gets into that new role. So praise the Lord Jesus above. We are getting there. So we are on the home stretch with the nationwide traveling. Very happy about that, but I'm just really proud of him. He's learning a ton, he's working really hard, and I just know that it's all gonna pay off for him, and that is that. So I'm gonna end this video right here. Thank you for following along and watching me be a little emotional earlier. Bella woke up from her nap today. She was in the best mood. She was so sweet going to bed. She's just the sweetest little kid, even if she does give me a run for my money. But thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.